What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dane's Great Journey. This is episode 80 of 90. I know it's been over a week since I made my last video, but I've been just doing a lot of cool stuff is happening right now, guys. A lot of awesome things. Been super busy, but there's no excuses, and that's why I'm shooting out a video right today. Day 80 of 90, guys. We're almost there, and I wanted to bring you a really good video, something that I've learned and that's like really helped me in all these videos, all these last things I've been talking about have helped me a lot, but this one especially, guys. This one's really good, and something I learned from Tony Robbins, and it's all about your mental state. Because throughout the day we go through different states, right? Basically how we feel. We feel up, we feel down, we feel excited, we feel motivated, we feel tired. These are all different states that we go throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout our entire lives. And the thing I learned from Tony Robbins was you can control these states whenever you want. You can go into whatever state it is you want. You just have to be aware of the state that you're in and why you're producing that specific state. Now let me explain this in detail. Okay, so say you get up in the morning, you're tired, and that's the type of state you're in, right? Throughout the whole morning, you're tired, you're thinking about, oh, it's a Monday or whatever day it is, and you're tired, and you're just not feeling great. That's the type of state you're in right then. And there are many reasons for, feeling that type of state, and things you can do to change that state from being tired to feeling energetic, alive, and a lot better to go about the rest of your day. So this is how you would do that. When you're in a certain state, there's certain things that are creating that state. One of them is your physiology. So if you're someone who's you're really tired, you're really beaten down, you're not feeling up to just doing anything, you feel lazy and stuff like that, physiology has a big part to do with that. That means how are you standing, how are you breathing, how are you are you hunched over, are your eyes half open, are you know what I mean? Like, physiology is how your body is moving and how you're responding, because you can look at people and tell that they're not feeling good based on their physiology, how they're looking. So if I wanted to go into a state of just laziness and being tired and stuff, I'd drip back, I'd lean back, I'd sit back, tilt my head back, close my eyes a little bit, and that would be my physiology to make myself feel less like doing anything. And that's a huge part about it. So when you're in a state of not feeling good, not feeling tired, how are you walking, how are you standing, how are you breathing, are you slunched over, are you dragging your feet, are your eyes kind of like hanging down like this, and are you talking you're talking like this, no, I'm so tired. That's what's going to produce that state. That's one factor to producing that type of state of someone who's lazy and tired and lethargic and doesn't want to do anything. So to change, one thing you can do to change you from that state is to stand up, get in a physiology, how your body would be acting, how you'd be standing, how you'd be breathing, how you'd be talking if you were energetic, alive. And this is one thing that could boom change your state. Me, I'm the type of person, I'm always loud, excited, and I talk fast, and that's my personality and how I talk. I'm very visual, and I like to paint the picture and stuff like that. And why I'm like that is because of a big part of that is how I talk, how I breathe, how I stand, my physiology, and that keeps me in that type of state of alive, excited, energetic, and that's a big contribution to being in that state. So physiology is that one big factor. If you're feeling tired, how are you sitting? How are you standing? How are you breathing? How are you talking to make yourself in that state? And you can change that state at any time you want. So remember, for physiology, if you're sitting back, you're all lazy and tired, you're not even alive in the moment, and you'll be in a certain state because of that. So if you're laying back, you're all tired like this, sit up, put your shoulders back, get in a state that you'd be alive, you'd be excited, breathe the way you'd be breathing, talk the way you'd be talking. Don't be like, hey, get your voice up, get into that physiology where you would start to feel a little different. get a little more energy, feel a little more alive, get you from one state to another. That's one big thing. You know, you could see people and you can just know that they are tired, that they're having a bad day because of the way they present themselves. They're sitting over. Look at their mood on their face. You know, they got a grin. They're not happy, and their physiology right there is saying that to themselves. That guy's tired. He's lazy. He's not feeling good right now, and he could instantly change his state by just getting up, you know, changing the way his posture is, and he'll start to feel a lot better. It's just like, you know, it's like, you know, when you see someone that, you know, okay, here's an example. When you walk home and if you have a dog, you see your dog, you know, in whatever state you are in before you get home, say you're in a bad mood, you get home, you open that door, that dog runs up to you, acts like it's never seen you. Your state changes instantly. You already feel better. You already feel good. So that's a clear example that you can change whatever state you're in instantly just by specific things. Like seeing someone that you haven't seen in a while, someone who comes up and comforts you like a dog. You know, they change your state instantly. And that example right there is where another side of it comes into, and that's your mental. You know, what are you thinking about? You know, are you thinking about all the bad things that are going on in your lives, all the challenges, all the problems? That's going to change your state. And that's what that dog does. You know, when you come home and you see that dog and it comes up and you see it come up to you and you think about memories with that dog, you think about all the good things that happened. So boom, instantly what's in your head has changed and your state has changed. So that's the other big part about changing states, guys, is, you know, what's going on in my head? You know, I wake up in the morning, I'm thinking I'm tired. I'm thinking I have to go to work today. I'm thinking all these negative thoughts along with displaying a physiology of someone who's just not in charge, not ready to go about the day. So the two things you do, you change your state, you get up, you start breathing a little heavier, you know, you start talking a little bit, you know, talking to yourself, getting up, getting ready, getting in that mode, just like you're about to do something, you know, that means a lot to you. You know, you're about to take on something, and then you're telling yourself, you know, today's going to be a great day. Today's going to be this. Boom, your state changes instantly, guys. And this is how, you know, I've done these things and I feel good every single day. I have the energy, I have the drive to do what I'm doing. You know, I'm looking at the possibilities, I'm looking at all the great things that are happening in my life, and that's the stuff that sticks in my head. And that's what keeps me in a state of peak performance, high performance, guys, because I am doing the things to put my state in that exact place that makes me feel alive, driven, not tired ever, not lazy, to keep moving and moving and moving. So this is something, guys, that honestly will change your life if you can apply it. You know, what physiology are you presenting? You know, change how your body, you know, your body language, change your body language, get up, breathe, you know, talk in the way that gets you excited, gets you in that state that you're in charge. And then think about those good things. Get those negative thoughts out of your head, because that's going to put you in a state of not feeling good, not feeling, you know, energized. Those are the two things, guys. These things will literally change your life if you do them. Those two things, apply those, guys. I hope this video helped. It's around 8 minutes now. Dane's Great Journey, episode 80. I hope you guys can take this, because it literally changed the way I feel every single day. I feel great every day. It's because I do the necessary things to put me in a state of peak performance. You can do the same thing too. All it is knowing how to do it, which I just explained to you how to do it, and applying it. You know, look at how you're presenting yourself, what you're thinking about, and you'll understand that's the state I'm in. I can change it instantly. Instantly, guys. Thanks for watching. This is, episode 80 of 90. Share this with someone if you think it was helpful, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.